Coming up next on Trojan News, Greenville hosts a manufacturing and trades job fair.
And the football team is back-to-back Region 2 champions. These stories and more coming up next on Trojan News.
And now, from Studio 100 at Greenville High School, this is Trojan News.
Hello and welcome to Trojan News for Friday, October 24th. I'm Perry.
And I'm Mackenzie. GHS recently hosted its first ever manufacturing and trades job fair. Students were able to meet with participating employers and organizations about the types of jobs available in the area. Sarah Grace was there and filed this report.
So the job fair was the first that we've ever done, and it was mostly focused on manufacturing and skilled trade employment. So we had 25 companies scheduled to come.
We wanted to look past the recruitment brochures and get a real sense of what these careers are all about. So we asked the tough questions. Here's a closer look at what the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections has to offer through the eyes of someone who knows it best, Mr. Fisher.
So we're the Department of Corrections, Pennsylvania Department of Corrections. We have SCI Mercer about 30 miles down the road. What's interesting about our job is we have 1,000 jobs inside the jail. If you want to be in criminal justice, be a CO, we have that. You want to do psychology, we have that. You want to do nursing, we have that. You want to work in maintenance, we have many maintenance fields to include HVAC, plumbing, a lot of jobs you can do. Plus it's working with people every day, giving people a second chance. And there's not a lot of career fields where you can make your community better. And that's something you can do with us.
The manufacturing fair allowed for students to learn about career opportunities that are available to them right here in Mercer County. For Trojan News, I'm Sarah Grace.
Juniors and seniors took a trip to Thiel College for the annual college fair on Thursday, October 2nd. The event gave students a chance to explore their future options and connect directly with colleges, universities, and trade schools. Representatives were on hand to answer questions about programs, admissions, and campus life. It was a great opportunity for students to learn more about what comes after graduation and start planning for their next steps.
Next week, Greenville High is hosting a school-wide game of Clue. Just like the bowl game, clues will be announced over the intercom throughout the week, revealing what's not part of the final answer. Students can submit guesses and 5 correct entries each day will win prizes. The game will be set as a 1940s radio show with 3 short episodes each day after morning announcements, after B-lunch, and at the end of the day. It all kicks off Friday, October 24th with a special announcement to set the stage. So grab your magnifying glasses and get ready to solve the mystery.
Picture Retake Day will be held Thursday, November 6th. If your eyes were closed or your smile is off, this is your chance to look your best. If you need a form, stop in the office.
An incredible milestone that received national attention was celebrated right here in Greenville a few weeks ago. Naomi Whitehead, a resident of St. Paul's Senior Living Community, turned 115 years old, making her the oldest living person in North America. More than 120 family members gathered to celebrate her special day, representing as many as 7 generations all together in one room. It's amazing to have someone with such a remarkable legacy living right here in our community.
Trick-or-treating is a yearly tradition that many children look forward to, but by the time a student reaches junior high and grows taller than some adults, it might be time to reconsider participation in the yearly event. So we wondered, how old is too old to trick-or-treat? Here's what GHS said.
I don't think you're ever too old to trick-or-treat. It's literally just candy, and if it makes you happy, that's why kids do it anyway, so.
16, 17. So once you're allowed to drive, I feel like you just shouldn't.
I feel like it really just depends on when you want to be done trick-or-treating, but I feel like 17 and over would be too old because really just for the little kids.
I think it depends on if you have younger siblings or not. If you're trick-or-treating by yourself and you're probably above 17, then I don't think you should be trick-or-treating. Unless you're with friends, I think it's okay. But yeah, if you have younger siblings, I think it's okay to trick-or-treat as long as you want to.
Probably 14, 15 years old, because then you start making little kids uncomfortable and they just don't want to be around you at all.
I feel like if you are in high school, I feel like it's okay if you're with your friends and stuff, especially if you're a junior or senior. I mean, probably shouldn't be, but I think it's okay. But if you have younger siblings too, it makes a lot of sense why you would be out.
The football team traveled to Maplewood Friday and has reason to celebrate. Nolan has the details on Trojan's latest victory. Take it away, Nolan.
Yo, what's up? So the Trojans are back-to-back Region 2 champions after a dominating 49-8 win over Maplewood Friday night. The Trojans came out strong, recovering an onside kick on the opening play, never looking back. Quarterback Cale Thurber connected with wide receiver Justin Shell early in the game, a catch that helped Shell break the all-time career receiving record for Greenville. From there, the offense exploded. Rudy Gentili led the way with 4 touchdowns, including an impressive 35-yard run, while the Trojan defense forced multiple turnovers to keep the Tigers off the board until late in the game. With the victory, Greenville improves to 8-1 on the season and clinches the Region 2 title for the second straight year. The Trojans will finish out the regular season on the road Friday night against Eisenhower, with an adult fan bus making the trip to cheer them on. That's the latest from the Sports Center. Let's head right back to the studio.
Thanks, Nolan. That's all for this week's episode of Trojan News. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for all the latest in school news. For Trojan News, I'm Perry.
And I'm Mackenzie. Have a great day.